What's up? I go by the name of John D and I am the Artistic Director of Breakin Convention, International Festival of Hip Hop Dance Theatre. And I am so happy to say that we are going to be coming to the world famous Harlem Apollo this June. Make sure you don't miss it. Hip-hop's always been an art form, but I think what we're doing is we're breaking the conventions of how we normally see hip-hop. I think this is about changing the context in which we see it. Usually we see it in a battle context or within a nightclub, but no, now what we're doing is we're taking it to the theatre, the proscenium arch, to show the development of what is real contemporary dance. As in, this is the dance of today. Breakin Convention is an international festival of hip-hop dance theatre. Basically, using the techniques that have came through hip-hop to make inspiring and creative dance theatre. And it's about how can we use these forms to create narratives, concepts, so the audience can actually sit down and appreciate the work in a similar way in which we'd watch Alvin Ailey. If I was given the choice of what theatre should be our premiere of our first international gig, I would have said Harlem Apollo.
The Apollo Theatre, as you know, is 79 years old. It's a world-class performing arts center. And of course, the institution is known for it being the driving force in terms of the development of not only American culture and American musical culture, but the influences, the Apollo's had influences across the world. What's important about the Apollo is that we continue to be a forum for emerging voices and an incubator for new work and for new artists, while at the same time presenting the legends and honoring those legends. This is our first time doing a major festival, and the reason that it's Breakin Convention is because it is an art form. It focuses on hip-hop dance theater. We're one of the first organizations before it hit the mainstream for these artists and at that time emerging voices, Run DMC, Houdini, Kool Moe Dee. They were at that time emerging voices. They weren't the legends that they are now. And so for the Apollo to be able to present an art form that started in New York and was part of the Apollo's legacy, it made sense for us to think about a festival that was a global festival that involved artists not just from the United States, but also from Brazil, from London, from France, from Korea, and for us to be able to see what's happened with that art form as it's moved out of the United States across the world, because it has changed and it has influenced contemporary dance throughout the world. So now it's going to come full circle and come back to the place where it was born, in New York City, and come back to one of the first stages that it was presented on, one of the first professional stages.
The reason why you've got to come and check out this show is because it's showing you the origins and the global evolution of this culture. We're paying homage to hip-hop culture. You have to come check this out. Trust me, it's going to be so, so dope.